Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're very much on the way now.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
Vieira! He scored! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the score.
It's Pele! Just the wrong side.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Baresi. Now Van de Ven. Wan-Bissaka. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ah, that's a fine interception. Del Piero thinks one through, and he cuts out the supply.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's good running with the ball. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round. Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Lovely, now then. Chance! In he goes again! Del Piero.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Başakşehir here definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. And this is Pele! Oh, Pele! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And that was very necessary. Van Dijk has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never out. Decent chance! Wow, that is Didier Drogba! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now. Pele really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Alarm. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Cruyff. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Can he get it? Chance for a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's been taken short. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chance! Goal! Brazil! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Certain, searing, and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Brazil have their lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Saliba. Brazil have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Cruyff looking to be a menace. And he's decided to go for it. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Pele. Now it's Neymar. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Batistuta. 40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And this is Cruyff. He's found a way through. Crosses it in. And he's there to clear it. And smartly reclaimed. Cruyff. This looks promising. And he's in on goal. He's having a shot! And that's in. And they're threatening to fly away here. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Brazil claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time. And we get things going again. And he's forced to go back. Araujo. Over to the other side. And it's Koundé. It's Cruyff. Alarm. Rodri plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And this is Drogba.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Now then, clash of the egos.
And it's Van Dijk. Bergomi. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Pele shapes to shoot! It's Van Dijk. And it's Rodri. Araujo. And it's Koundé. Neymar. That is good progress on the left. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Neymar. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second guess yourself.
Nicked it back promptly. Van Dijk. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Goes for the shot! Hits wide, but not by very much.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Wan-Bissaka. Vieira. And Del Piero. And it's Ronaldinho. Van de Ven. Van de Ven making good progress. Can he get onto this? Here comes the corner. Del Piero goes short. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Başakşehir cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mbappe absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Lahm. Oh, this is a very good run.
Brazil surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Well, that has not gone well. Pele. Rodri. Lahm is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And here's Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's nice. Pele getting forward. Pele.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, that's neat. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Royce. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Ronaldinho venturing down the left. Very nicely done. He's looking unstoppable. Great defending, strong and determined.
Brazil nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And he's managed to get rid. Taken back almost at once. We are into stoppage time. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And time is up. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the